Okay, so only a little change I've done is in options. Now I've set this to full stereo sound, and I don't know, I might fix the audio problems where it's really quiet, so I'm gonna have to test that out.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk, is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
More trouble than commerce in this place.
Badly copied leaflet. Take back our streets. Prevent the refugees. Canary soldiers. Who next? To prevent the slavers snatching children out of their beds? This ends now. Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together and drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Reclaim the free marches for the marchers. If you care about our future, join the Friends of Kirkwall. Reclaim our city.
I have only the finest Antivan merchandise.
Lady Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Still up to old tricks, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
No complaints.
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Oh, lovely. Arcade potions. Crafting. This doesn't look good.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure. From the highest heights of Mount Davarus is travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes. Verified by the scholar Genitivi, these ashes cure any ailment and provides virility in more intimate matters. Do I have a volunteer?
I'll try.
Just a small pinch, Sirrah. There you go.
My God, it's gone.
Cured by the Maker himself.
That's enough. Clear out, you charlatans.
Sergeant
Every
Melandra.
coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the Carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Huh. Okay. It's kind of weird setup. Weaponsmith.
Come! See my collection for yourself.
Trinkets.
The finest clothing from here to Antiva.
Transferal and imports.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but...
My son's hurt bad. Cart overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
Everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
Okay. Donation box. Huh? Okay.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl.
We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I'm here to
I just
shop.
want to see your wares.
Look around. We don't often get customers with actual coin to spend.
That's right. Everything's in a different order. Frost. Could get that. Sell that. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Thump, thump, thump. That's this side done. The Hanged Man.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Let's get a drink.
You heard
Reveille.
about that hero of Ferelden?
Yes. Why?
What makes a hero, eh? I bet I could kill an archdemon.
I bet you couldn't. I'll bet you a dozen ales.
What? Well, now I'm gonna show you.
I once fell asleep in that corner. It's quite comfy, if you don't mind the rats. Cheaper than a room, too.
Wow.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's
Any
the word on
news?
the street?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Any other news?
There's an expedition heading to the deep roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
Thanks.
Okay.
I should go.
Anytime.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
Drink. Oh. It's same animation. It's the same animation from Mass Effect. Takes a drink and shakes his head. Alright.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't know me.
I don't like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my brother. He's the one in charge.
Maybe, but I know you get around. This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly. I don't want to see you end up the same way.
Would asking you to stop spying on me help in the least?
No.
What do we have in here? Books to read. Stuff to loot. Trail. Okay. Maleficaro. I might do blood magic. I'm not sure yet. Depends if it's worth it. I've never bothered because I don't really like to use health for magic spells and that. Talk to
The
man.
truth is out there.
Okay. Let's talk to Varric.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Isn't that kind of
How
boring?
do you plan an expedition into the deep roads without knowing a way in?
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
How can you be so
Why
sure?
would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
And if he knows
Are there
nothing?
any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
I don't mess with wardens. Let's do it
Sounds
your
like
way.
you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay. Anything else?
I like this bar. Everybody here knows your name.
Huh.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We
I
have
go
a few
for it.
drinks and everyone's happy,
Actually,
but he doesn't care.
I've never gone down here before. Didn't know
Just
you
airing
could.
things out, he said.
Steal his stuff. Town. So we wanna head back.
Stop looking at me.
What's your issue now, little hawk?
Don't call... Just don't, all right? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
Wow. Oh, well.
You again. What do you want?
Alright, calm down. I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Why so defensive?
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Isn't it Templars?
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
He doesn't want to be locked in the
What a
gallows
dick.
just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Tell me where he is, or else, bitch. That seems reasonable.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I haven't eaten all day.
Okay. Sure, that takes a different turn. Oh wait.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer.
Here we go.
We know what happens to mages in this town. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Oh, crap. You threatening me?
Does this really seem like a good idea?
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
Ah. I don't want that to go like that. Let's try it again. I thought I could prove myself to be a mage by doing that. Is there any problem with this? It's hard to tell how it's going to answer.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Yeah, we'll go for cover then.
You want him safe? Don't pick fights with other Fereldans while the Templars are after us all.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
That's better. Let's go this way.
I've 3 children to feed.
Well, stop sitting around. Squire's jerking.
Quality armor. The best outside of Autumn.
Check every nook and cranny.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers?
Spin the weed.
Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Oh. Anything down here? Nope. What the heck is this? Left? Oh. Oh, you've hit them with these spikes. I don't know what the point lies.
Why do elves stay here if it's so horrible?
Great. What again? Robes. Let's see. Henry's dropped better equipment though. My gloves get destroyed, apparently. Guess we'll use this for now.
Again last week. I brought my family there twice this year. What more does she want from us?
The Elven Alienage. Nope, I'm not a mage. I just like wearing these sort of clothes. That looks like trouble.
Not a step close. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it? Don't say I didn't.
Don't say I did it, boom. No. Don't just stand there. Okay, I'm gonna use this on you. Kill them first. Shit. Boom.
I think I got blood on my coat.
Got him. there. Okay. Gambler's house. Our temporary, maybe, home. For now it's home sweet home though. Well, maybe not sweet.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Order here. Dog.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Want to play?
Come on, let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
He just needs to get out more, don't you, boy?
Gambler might miss him.
But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlen's debt collectors away? Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
You can name him Dog. Well, we're going to name him like the last one, so Winston. Sweet dreams, bye.
I'll let you sleep.
Okay, what letters we got? Bait and switch. Well, you might be interested in something that's come up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Anso, is asking around for someone competent regarding a job, and I suggested you. He's always paid well, so if I were you, I'd check it into it before someone else snaps it up. He said I'll be in Lothtown Bazaar at night. Okay, from a Fenrir. I love what? Your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two. If you're willing to get your hands dirty, stay safe. Black Emporium. You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Imperium and close our directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Xenon. Duty. So whoever elects to participate in the charitable deed of assisting Vale family. Instructions, one group makes, okay. Can we ever do this? Storage. Oh. I was looking at it the wrong way. Hello.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
I'm with you, brother. For now.
Brother?
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Mother's right.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
What did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
Tell me about our family.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. The hero of Ferelden was one of ours, you know. One of my cousin Revka's children. The Circle took them all. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Hero Ferelden isn't uncle, it's actually second cousin. I'll put like a timeline, well, family tree here so you can see for yourself. Let's just look at it.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Wow. Such a nice uncle. So, Cara.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
Let's make him mad to you.
You want a connection? This is where we'll find it.
The once mighty Amels? A bunch of slavers are squatting on that dusty glory.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
Well, that can't continue.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, brother. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
There we go.
I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
What's this?
The house won't clean itself, Uncle. Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. I'll blame him.
Note addressed to Gamlen. Gamlen and Mel. Payment is now 2 months late. Sarah. Interest accused, as you are well aware. You'll find yourself barred from our establishments until payment is made. Think. No better. The card sharp and numbers runner and Kirkwall will deal with you. Let's really hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantries. Gallard.
What is that stain? I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
This room full of DLC stuff. So we got Mac of Assassin and Legacy DLC. We've got items. Cardinal Rules of Magic. Yep, we're poor and we got all these chests full of stuff. I've got these. I'll open these when we have all the companions, because name spoilers and all that. Okay, let's put these on. This is the famous staff that Hawke uses in the trailer. So that's double damage right there. Holy cow. Off an armor. Can't use that. Morning frost. Use that one. Willpower. Okay. Hindsight. Okay. 5 points. So we got these, which we can't do yet. Got Force Mage. Blood Abyss. Blood Mage. Sacrifice. Right. Grave Robber. Yes. Spirit Healer. Oops. Barrier. Let's see. Death Siphon, Spirit Bolt. What do we need for this? Level 6. Let's get this one then. Out we go. Back to Lothering, I think. Not sure why the icon's broken. Give him this giant weird sword. Can't wear armor. And this. And that. Yep. Evelyn can have this, and this. Give her this and right. Need more strength. Boom, boom. down. Oh, 19. Shoot. This way.
The thieves are gone, guardsman.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
That's this area done. Next is Darktown. Go here. I know, let's go here. The Black Emporium. Spooky.